Good morning, YouTube. This is Rick, Black Rifle, coming at you from North Augusta, South Carolina. Very good morning to you and everybody watching. This is Rick, Black Rifle, coming to you today with the Palmetto State Armory AR-15 pistol and 5.56 caliber 223. I like the cup. Anyway, this is it. This is the AR-15 pistol. This is another one of my hog guns that I use to hunt feral hogs with. This is a Sightmark Wraith night vision scope. This is a night vision IR infrared flashlight. To illuminate the area when there's no starlight available. Anyway, we normally hunt from my 21-foot ladder stand over bait, and this is the rifle. And a 223 rifle is capable of taking a hog down without a problem. I used a 77 grain hollow point. This is wolf ammo that I had saved up from a couple years ago, but it's pretty accurate out to 100 yards. You know, I hold pretty tight group with it, and that's about as far as you're going to shoot anyway on a hog. But this is it, the Palmetto State Armory AR-15 pistol. This is, in fact, the weapon they're trying to take away from us. The Second Amendment affords us the right to keep and bear arms. When they said arms, the forefathers knew about technology and advancement in firearm technology, so that's why we're not toting muskets, and that's why they didn't put muskets or pistols in there, you know, only. So our forefathers afforded us that luxury. And yes, in America you can own a cannon. You don't need an FFL to own one. Joe Biden's such an ass. Anyway, the Democrats want to disarm us. We have to stand strong together and united as gun owners to fight these people. Every time a criminal commits a crime with a gun, they want to ban the gun. Criminal commits a crime with a knife, they don't call for the banning of the knife. They don't call for banning of automobiles. More people are killed in automobile accidents. What about that maniac in Wisconsin that run into that parade full of people with an automobile? You know, you didn't hear of somebody complaining about automobiles. That kid could have went into that school with Molotov cocktails and did more damage and more destruction and more death, more pain than he could with a rifle. So my point is that if somebody sets out to kill you, they're going to kill you, whether you are prepared for it. That's the question. You have to be prepared for situations like that, and they weren't prepared. The police failed to act. That's why the carnage. That's why the death. They failed to act again. But there you go, your typical wacko Democrat committing gun crime, then the Democrats cry to ban the guns. I kind of wonder if they brainwash these people into doing that shit. I don't know. But it seems strange they're always Democrats, and the majority of the gun crimes are committed by Democrats. Look at Chicago. They have more shootings there than they did in a war zone when I was in the Gulf War. So there you go. there were more engagements of people killed by firearms than were killed in the Gulf War in Chicago in 1 month. So there you go. I mean, you're talking about a war that's full of everybody's armed. Everybody got a weapon. So there you go. Enough of that. But anyway, hope to get out there and get in the hogwoods and get me another hog. Did some pre-scouting. Looked at some game cameras. I seen some 300 to 500 pound hogs out there. So there's some big monsters. One is as tall as my feeder almost. His back comes up to the bottom of the feeder. So that's pretty tall. You know, I'd say the feeder comes up to about waist high. And that was pretty damn big pig. You know, it's huge. Got some monster cutters on it. Make a nice mount. Anyway, hope to score him tonight. We're going out tonight and tomorrow night and sit in a stand and see what we can do. Anyway, this is Rick, Black Rifle from North Augusta, South Carolina, enjoying my Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. And I wasn't given that right for hunting purposes. I was given that right to keep and bear arms, so I, as a gun owner, and you as a gun owner, can defend the Constitution of the United States of America and the Bill of Rights. And you hear the Democrats say liberal. Well, liberal is a root word of liberty, and liberty is everything they're against. Think about that. We'll catch you later. This is Black Rifle from North Augusta, South Carolina. Rick. Bye-bye.